What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to everybody that supports. Shout out to everyone on the Bad Boy membership. Remember, get on that Bad Boy membership if you want to check out the Game Kings documentary. The people on the Bad Boy membership, as a thank you, they will be the first to have access to the documentary basically for free. It's just, like I said, it's just a thank you, because those are the people that really support and keep this operation really running. You understand? And we just want to look out for them first, and put them on and let them see the documentary. But if you can easily be one of those people just by joining the Bad Boy membership. All right. Shout out to everybody that calls in on live streams and donates, and really appreciate you guys. So today, what I want to talk about today is actually I'm going to be starting like a series on personal care, right? And the reason why I want to do this is because everybody loves to talk about looks and how looks help in the game. But I want to go a little bit deeper and talk about personal care and how that is where we should start when it comes to like looks and appearance and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, personal care is the beginning. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times, we could be busy, we could be managing different situations, dealing with so many different things, and we don't take the time to really deal with personal care. So I just want to do, like, the next couple of videos I do is going to be dedicated to that. You understand? Personal care and how that can affect your looks, and it can also affect how you manage and treat yourself, which will in turn, translate into how you require to be treated by any of these females that you're approaching. So this will kind of force you to carry yourself a certain way. This will, increase your game to a certain level where you respect yourself on a certain level. So any chick that you're dealing with, any chick that you're approaching, any chick that you interact with, it's like they'll get that energy from you. They'll get that aura from you, and they realize, hey, this guy, he has a certain level of confidence. He has a certain level of care. He has a certain level of respect for himself. And not only does he look good, but he can, he takes care of himself. You understand what I'm saying? So the first segment that I want to talk about in the whole personal care, which translates to look, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Personal care and how that translates to looks, right? So the first segment in personal care and how it translates to looks is oral hygiene and the importance of oral hygiene, right? So I'll even tell you a personal story. Like, for a while, I had gotten out of corporate America, but there was a space in between. It was a space of time in between where I couldn't afford dental insurance because I didn't have a corporate job. So I was just, making money off of, my hustles and off of the whole bad boy stuff and this, that, and the third. But it wasn't enough to get me dental coverage or dental insurance. You understand? So literally I had to strategically, save my money and all of that to get back to regular visits with the dentist. And then when I got back there, I realized they told me that I had periodontal disease, which is basically gum disease. And I was able to, get some real serious procedures done to really, to get everything, cleaned up and back to being healthy. And I just want to explain that after I did that, I noticed a change in my body. I noticed, matter of fact, once I did that, that was when I started doing a lot more of the, the fitness videos and stuff like that. And I think it had a lot to do with my oral hygiene and my oral health. Well, my oral hygiene was always good because I always brushed and flossed, and I never really had bad breath like that. But it was the underlying situation, which was my gums, and that's what they call periodontal disease, right? And for some people, it could be really bad, where because of the bacteria in your gums, it can cause what they call bone loss. So in your skeletal system, your teeth are connected to your skeletal system, and you can have what's considered bone loss, and then you can actually lose your teeth. You get what I'm saying? And periodontal or gum disease affects your entire body. You understand? Because it's connected to your bloodstream. Okay, so any bacteria or bacterial infections that are in your gums can lead to problems in the rest of your body. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, I actually did a little bit of research, and I found that one thing that periodontal disease can affect in your body is you can develop cardiovascular disease, which affects your heart, which affects how you work out, which affects your fitness, your stamina. I mean, you out here trying to have sex with different women and this, that, and the third, and you can't last long. Hey, you might have a problem with your cardiovascular, right? And it might be due to your oral hygiene. You never know. It can sometimes, gum disease and other problems with the mouth can lead to dementia, respiratory infections that can affect your breathing, diabetes, infertility. Again, we out here trying to, have sex and do this and that. You trying to get a chick pregnant, you having trouble getting a chick pregnant. There might be a problem there. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is erectile dysfunction. Again, your gums are connected to your body's entire bloodstream. So you got bacteria in your gums, and it can cause infections. It could cause a buildup of plaque. It can harden your blood vessels, which will stop blood flow to certain areas of the body, which can lead to erectile dysfunction. So again, we talking about having sex and meeting women and fucking and all of this, and you have an erectile dysfunction because you have maybe bacteria under your gums, because you're not going to the dentist as much as you should, because you're not flossing, because you're not brushing, because you're not taking that shit seriously. You see what I'm saying? It can also lead to cancer, kidney disease, and arthritis. You understand? Again, you trying to fuck these chicks and you trying to get into all these different positions, but you got arthritis and you can't even bend your knee so you could give it that stroke like how you supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about that real quick. So my advice to you is, if you go to see the dentist regularly and you get your checkups and you get your x-rays and everything is all good and your gums are healthy, then you're fine. Just continue doing what you're doing. But for some guys out there that maybe in the situation that I'm in, maybe you're trying to do a side hustle, maybe you don't have dental insurance, one of the first things you should really look about when you want to, if looks is a big deal to you, and you say you want to have, you want to look a certain way and all that stuff, check on your oral health, check on your gums, check on your whole, check on your mouth. Because we talk about having a mouthpiece, but first, your breath got to be fresh. You understand? You want to kiss these women. You want these women to want to kiss you. You got to have a fresh mouth, bro. Like it's a serious thing, and it can lead to a lot of problems with your health. And like I said, like after I went and I got my procedures and situation done, I found that I was, my workouts were better. I had more energy. Like everything about my bodily functions was better. You understand what I'm saying? So, and like, I shared my personal information with you so y'all can really know that it's serious. You get what I'm saying? So, again, this is a part of a segment called personal care and how it translates to looks. How personal care translates to looks. And this was the first segment and called oral health and how it affects your whole body. All right. So if you want to, like I said, we always talk about looks, but a lot of times it's just the cosmetic part of it. You understand? Let's get deeper into the health part of it and realize that we have to be healthy in order to look good. You understand? Because you could front all you want. You could wear expensive clothes and you could do this and that. But if you're unhealthy and you can't put it down in the bedroom like how you want to, you can't bend your knees because you got arthritis, you got bad breath trying to talk to these bitches, and you wonder why you getting rejected, it might be an issue. You understand what I'm saying? You might need to go to a dentist. You might need to go get a checkup. You might need to, have them x-ray your shit and make sure your gums is healthy and there's no bacteria and shit in there. You understand? So shout out to everybody for supporting. Go get your t-shirts. Join the Bad Boy membership if you want to see the Game Kings documentary on September 1st. The official release date is Black Friday 2020, day after Thanksgiving. But if you want to see it first on September 1st, we're going to drop it on the Bad Boy membership. If you want to see it first, get on that Bad Boy membership so you can check out the Game Kings documentary. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. And as always, the truth is inside you. Peace.